Welcome back to my journey, part 2 with the Stag. I've been working on it through the winter months with various issues and improvements. I'll start from front to back. The first one is I took the grill out, and as recommended I put some extra side baffles to put the flow of air through the radiator more efficiently. This I did by doing cardboard cutouts either side and then putting in proper aluminium. As you can see now, I changed the carburetor to a Stag Weber carburetor, which I'll show the stages I went through to do that. Another one was the emergency release of the bonnet, which is highly recommended. So as you see, there are 2 cables there, and the one coming towards me is the emergency one. Another part of the problem I had was the overdrive unit didn't work a few months ago, and I will show you the process how I found the fault on that. This is the first stage of the Stag Weber conversion. This is the old Stromberg Carburretors taken off with all the ancillary parts. Now, having removed the carburetor, I have now fitted the adapter plate and the accelerator bracket, which is just to the right of the inlet manifold holes. This is with the carburetor now fitted on the adapter plate with the throttle cable connected and the return spring. I've yet to connect the fuel pipe, which is on the left here, the lower pipe, and then the blanking pipe, the top one. After that I'll be doing the choke cable on the other side. The fuel pipe has now been added to the lower connection, and the upper one is blocked off as we do not use the return fuel back to the tank. So we're nearly there. I'll be trying to start the engine from cold, which I'll prove by putting my hand on the engine. It's cold, and hopefully it will start first time as it usually does, with full choke and about 4 pumps on the accelerator pump, or the accelerator. Leave it on half choke till it warms up a little bit, but it runs a lot smoother now and hopefully a lot more reliable than the previous Stromberg carburetors. I have put the Stag up in the air because the solenoid, I believe, is not working. I get voltage to the solenoid, but it seems the overdrive does not work all the time. So I've ordered a new solenoid, which I'm hoping I'm getting soon. This is where the 3rd and 4th gear inhibitor switch is fitted, under that black tape. If I took the tape off, you won't be able to see the switch, but the switch was there. but that was not the problem. As I said, I bought a brand new solenoid. Unfortunately, that didn't cure the problem. So what I did, I ran a cable from the positive on the battery directly to the solenoid, and it worked fine. So I knew it was an electrical problem. The suspicion being the switch on the gear lever and the third and fourth gear inhibitor switch. I proved the switch on the gear lever was fine, and also the inhibitor switch was fine, as the previous owner or some owner had changed to a brand new unit. So the problem, it turned out, was in the wiring loom. So what I did, I ran two cables, one back to this from the inhibitor switch to the gear lever switch, and one round down to the solenoid. Took the car out and all was fine. It worked exactly as I hoped, so that cleared that problem. My next improvements planned are to improve the paintwork, especially below on the lower side of the car, and possibly changing the front disc brakes to slightly enhanced ones. That's it for now.